Good morning, friends. In police, there is a proverb called as crime never pays, and the criminal will be caught one day or some other. It happened in the case of a murder accused after 25 days or 25 years. So he was arrested 25 years after the commission of the offense. So normally we'll be surprised. You may be getting a doubt that did the police not close the file? Of course, the case was separated against him and the trial went on, and of course the trial was not successful. Anyway, before discussing all these things, let us know the incident first. So this gory incident of murder of a youth league leader by name Manaf Palliparamban took place on 13/4/1995. Please remember 13/4/1995 at a village called as Wattai in Kerala state. Right, this youth league leader, he was opposed to the local MLA of Nilambur constituency, Nilambur. So the MLA's name is PV Anwar. So this youth league leader, he was waylaid and murdered by one of the accused, by so many accused, but the absconding accused is A1 among them. His name is Shafiq Malangadan. Now he is aged about 50 years. Right, the incident took place on 13/4/1995. There was a lot of commotion, and of course at the time the government wanted to catch him, but since he being the brother-in-law of the local MLA, he managed to escape or to flee away to Sharjah in United Arab Emirates. He was there in UAE till today, till the day he was arrested. Of course, he was arrested on 25/6/2020 at about 7:50 a.m. while he was boarding a chartered flight, while he was coming in a chartered flight from Sharjah at Karipur Airport in Kerala state. Of course, you may be entertaining a doubt as to why after 25 years he was coming. So he was sneaking into the homeland for fear of COVID-19 or Corona. So therefore he was traveling. He traveled all the way in a chartered flight, but his ill luck brought him to the court. The immigration authorities, EMIG, the immigration authorities already caught him because already a notice, lookout notice was there against him. Right, so the incident took place on 13/4/1995, and the accused happily went away to Sharjah and he was enjoying his life. Right, the victim family, actually they are the bereaved family. They went to the government, local government. They have submitted so many petitions, and even they have provided the videographs and photos of the accused enjoying a lavish life in Sharjah, but to no use. Even the relatives or the victim's wife and others, they staged dharna in front of the Secretariat of Kerala government, but still no action. Of course, police, the action was taken by police. I will come to that part later. Anyway, the allegation is that the police did not react immediately. He was happily spending the time in so-called Sharjah. Here we have to remember the cases of our of course, Vijay Mallya, Nirav Modi, Lalit Modi, and all of them. All of them are in London. They are enjoying the life. Of course, in the case of Mallya, the extradition petition has been decided. He has to come back, but only the so-called clause, that is confidential clause, once it is cleared, he has to be brought. But still, the people who see them enjoying the life, enjoying the life and going to the race cases, all these races, all these things, people will have the contempt towards the government also. The government is not able to catch them and bring them to India. Same thing happened with the case of Shafiq Malangadan. He enjoyed in Sharjah happily. Right? Then, of course, now coming to the part of the police. Yes, the police registered a case. They have arrested the other accused, including A2. He is Anwar, that is MLA. So, including MLA, about 20 accused have come, and the police arrested them and filed the charge sheet also. And per the demand of the relatives or the bereaved family of the so-called deceased, his name is Manaf Palliparamban. This name is a little bit confusing to be spelled out. Anyway, the deceased, then they sent a lookout notice about 2 years ago. But in the meanwhile, the Honorable Court took it on file. But since the main witnesses turned hostile, the case ended in acquittal. Of course, the relatives of the deceased, once again, they leveled against allegations against the then public prosecutor, special public prosecutor, Mr. C. Sashidharan, and now he is the Director General of Prosecution. The relatives of the victim's family, they level allegations against Sashidharan and make him responsible for the acquittal of the case. Even the brother of the deceased, that is Manaf's brother, he appealed to the High Court against the order of acquittal, and of course it is under consideration. That is the appeal, we can say in language, the appeal is pending. Right? So now the attitude of the Kerala government was brought to criticism because they have simply given a lookout notice, but they did not follow the matter. And simply to say, it did nothing. Even after the victim's family provided the photos and videos of Shafiq enjoying in his life in United Arab Emirates. And I have already told you that the family, entire family, even they staged a bandh or a protest in front of the secretariat. Right? While things are like this, of course, here you have to observe the legal point. So, the charge sheet was filed against our Shafiq also. His name is Shafiq Malangadan. The charge sheet was filed against him. But since he is absconding, the case has been separated against him and the other accused. The trial against the other accused has been continued. And of course, since the main witnesses turned hostile, the case was acquitted. Now, once again, the trial has to restart and all the witnesses should be examined. Anyway, the point is now, this man Sashidharan is the Director General of Prosecutions, and the attitude. Then he said there is no necessity for the appointment of a special public prosecutor. And now the matter went to the High Court, and the Honorable High Court advised or directed the police to appoint a special public prosecutor according to section 24 clause 8 of the CRPC, and he will assist the regular prosecutor. So this is the thing. Now this man, even after 25 years hiding in Sharjah, now he has to be taken to the gallows. He has to face the trial. That regular trial has to be conducted. Of course, it is a laborious task even for the court and also to the police people to bring all the witnesses once again and to record their evidence and to decide the case on the merits. Of course, even now, if they turn hostile, we can't do anything. Of course, if the witnesses or if the bereaved family stands straight and if they can make the witnesses speak the truth, definitely there's a chance of winning and this man getting conviction. Anyway, let us hope he gets the conviction. But the crux of the case is that you can't escape the cudgels of law, or you cannot escape the law. One day or other, you are bound to pay for it. That's why, even after 20 years, our great man, Shafiq Malangadan, he has been brought before the court. Now, after arresting him at 7:50 a.m. on 25/6/2020, he was produced before the local magistrate, and the local magistrate virtual hearing. He has given him a remand. Of course, he advised them to follow the protocol of COVID-19. You may be knowing, when once a person comes from a foreign state, then he has to undergo quarantine for a minimum period of 14 days. Of course, home quarantine is also allowed. Now, since he is an accused, it may not be allowed for him. He has to go to the jail, or he has to go to a quarantine center, and he has to be in the quarantine. So, this is the case. Please remember that crime never pays. Thank you.